In West Philadelphia, I was born and raised on the playgrounds where I spent most of my days. A couple of guys, they were up to no good, started making trouble in my neighborhood. I got in one little fight, my mom got scared, said you move with your auntie and Uncle Bel there.
Immediately no. I'm telling you right now, I seen what I needed to see.
If you guys can't already tell by the title, the video, the song, we are going to be reviewing the new Glamlite collaboration with the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air collection.
I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it.
I literally just got off of work, washed my face, took a shower, and we're going to review this entire collection. This entire collection is going to look like so. It's going to come with an eyeshadow palette, a highlighter, 2 lip glosses, a setting spray, and a pair of lashes. So we're going to go ahead and dive right on in because I'm so excited to see, is this collection actually worth it? Okay guys, so up first we have the Fresh Prince 15 color eyeshadow palette. It's time to jazz up your eye looks with our Fresh Prince X Glamlite palette. This palette features 15 ultra highly pigmented and essential shades to make your look super fresh. Create a variety of vibrant looks inspired by the fun aesthetics of the 90s. Let's get the party started. First off, I will say the packaging is cute. Like, it's cute. It definitely is like a throwback to the 90s. Definitely does hit the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air theme that we have going on right now. And then when you open the palette itself, this is going to be the color story that we have. It definitely is like a 90s throwback, and it kind of like makes me feel like maybe the 90s were not the most aesthetically pleasing generation. And the reason why I said that is I'm a 90s baby. Well, technically, I was born in 89, so I'm definitely a 90s baby. But like, look at the colors, look at the theming. I'm like, wow, we really did love lots of bold and bright colors. That clearly was the vibe. So we're gonna go ahead and create an eye look with this, and then I'll dive into the rest of the collection. So I think up first, I kind of want to do something a little out there, essentially. I want to do like blue, I want to do like green and pink together. I kind of want to like mimic these shades and do like the blues underneath. So we're gonna see if this is gonna work. I have no idea if it's going to. So I literally got notified that this package was being out for delivery while I was at work. So I knew as soon as I got off work, I would come home and film this collection for you. Oh my God, I realized I started putting on an eye look without telling you guys what I was doing. So I'm gonna go into the shade right here called Bel Air. So if you guys did not know, they're having a massive party right now in LA to celebrate the launch of the Bel Air collection in Glamlite. I was invited to this party. It was, I don't want to say it's like a last minute invite, but like, it kind of was at the same time because I didn't have enough notice to give to my job, especially because it's Memorial Day weekend. So I didn't have enough notice to give to my job, but honestly, that's okay. I hope they're having seriously the best time out there. I saw that Glamlite did fly out some influencers to experience a Glamlite event, and I hope they're having the best time. I remember what it was like when I flew out for the Hershey Kisses collection. That was seriously so much fun. Like, those are memories that I still hold very near and dear to my heart. I got to meet Manny. I got to meet the team at Glamlite. I got to experience, you know, LA in a way I never have in my entire life. So I've never been there before. I got to put my feet in the Pacific Ocean. It was so cool. So I really hope everybody's having the time of their life tonight. But I'm here, and honestly, I'm kind of okay that I'm here because I was looking at flights. Y'all, to fly to Burbank, which is where I flew into, it was like 13 hours. It was like the shortest flight. And I'm like, I'm deathly afraid to fly by myself for 13 hours. Okay, then I'm gonna take the shade called Lucky Charm, and we're gonna put that on the outer V because, like I said, I want to do like a really fun halo eye look. I don't know if this is gonna turn out well, but we're gonna try it out. Am I doing like the is it Trident? Memphis, full of life. Mentos, the breath maker. Something full of life. I'm doing like some Trident gum, even though I'm singing the wrong song. I feel like that's the type of look I'm going for. Honestly, I loved the 90s. I truly did love the 90s. Like, those were like where it's at. And like, I've been seeing like on TikTok where TikTok's doing like, remember the good old days, and they're doing like flashbacks to like my childhood with like the scooters. They'd sit on your butt and you scoot along across the ground during, you know, playground, like during PE. Or the chairs that would like put your hair out like crazy. All the fun like things we used to do as kids. Like, it's such a throwback because you didn't know that era had been done and over with, like the Tamagotchis and, you know, the Skip-Its, and oh my gosh, I really love the 90s. And you know, so funny is I grew up watching Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I remember that used to come on, and then I think after Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, it used to come on Seinfeld, and then I'd watch Friends. So that was like my kind of like my, like, I wouldn't say like nightly routine, but it was kind of like a nightly routine where I'd watch Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and then I'd watch Seinfeld, and then I'd watch Friends. It's kind of like what I did every single day. And I did that routine all the way up until like high school. Like, I loved doing it. I would still put on like Nickelodeon TV or Nick TV, and they would still play reruns of Fresh Prince. I'd watch that, and then I'd watch Seinfeld, and then I'd watch Friends. And it was like a tradition for so many years. So I really grew up on this show. I learned a lot from the show, and I just thought the show was so funny. I think my favorite is the Carlton dance. I absolutely love the Carlton dance. It's so funny because when I first found out I was going to be like on Glamlite's PR list, when they reached out to me to send me the PR, I remember I did the Carlton dance. I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. Oh my god, I love the Carlton dance. But I feel like my favorite episode, I feel like I have a few, but I feel like my favorite episode is the episode where Will catches the kitchen on fire. Oh my god, that is such a hilarious episode. Okay, so this is kind of where we're at the moment. I want to take the shade called Big Banks, and we're going to put that next to the pink, and then we're going to go into the shade called Hex next to the green, and then we're going to do like blue and purple down here. I just want to do bright, bold colors. I feel like that'd be a lot of fun. Going to Big Banks. I feel like I look like some sort of bubble gum. I'm like, it's driving me crazy. Now let's try Hex. Maybe I'll take a little bit of Prince. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm going to take a little bit of Prince. Maybe I just like kind of tap that in between. Okay. I feel like I look like some sort of bubble gum. I just don't know what it is. Okay, so this is kind of like where we are. It kind of looks nice a little bit, right? Like, it looks a little fun. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take the shade called After Dark, and we're just going to line that along our upper waterline. You guys know I love to do this when it comes to putting down any sort of like pressed. You guys know I love to do this whenever it comes to putting down lashes, because I don't do actual liner because I frankly am just not good at it. I like to do this in its place, and it just makes it so much easier. But what is your favorite show from the 90s? I feel like my favorite show from the 90s, besides like obviously like, you know, the adult shows like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air and stuff like that, I feel like I really love Rugrats, Hey Arnold, Stoop Kid Never Leaves a Stoop, the Wild Thornberries. I loved Legend of the Hidden Temple. Why doesn't like Glamlite do a collaboration with Legend of the Hidden Temple? Could you imagine? Like, she could do 4 iconic collections for that. Ah, that'd be Glamlite. I've always wanted to go on that show, and I was too young to go, and then it was gone. I feel like they brought it back, but I think it did come back for time being, but they need to bring it back again for like us adults who never got to do it as a kid, because I want to do that and I want to get slimed. Okay, there's things from my childhood that I just want to happen. Okay, so now the eyes are pretty much done. We're gonna go in with the Fresh Prince Summertime Mixtape. This is going to be their pair of lashes that you guys see right here. I'm not gonna lie, this component, like the packaging of it, feels super cheap. Like, it feels just like a piece of cardboard is exactly how it feels. Like, if you guys can tell, like, it's just straight up cardboard. I mean, I don't really know what they could have packaged it in, but it feels like straight up cardboard. But I do really love the old cassette tape right here. I think it's super cute. Such a throwback. I never had a cassette tape player. I had a CD player because it kind of was, you know, going out of my time. But I'm excited to put these on. I really do like Glamlite lashes. I think my favorite were the Betty Boop lashes. Those are so freaking good. And the Garfield one. Oh, the Garfield lashes are just top tier. Okay, so now that the lashes are on, I will say that eye look is pretty. I do like the eye look. Somehow it's coming together. I don't know how it's coming together, but somehow it is. So we're gonna go in to finish off the eyes. So we're going to go in to finish off the eyes before we do the highlighter and the lips and the setting sprays. So we're going to go back into this palette. I'm going to take the shade called Pool House right here. We're going to put this along our waterline, and then I'm probably going to blend it out with Bluebirds and P.S. I Love You, like these two right here. So I just wanted to be like really fun and colorful. Remember when I was a kid in the 90s, I remember there used to be like these little makeup kits you used to get from Walmart. I used to play with them like crazy. I'd have the best time playing with all the lipsticks and the eyeshadow. I couldn't even tell you what type of eye looks I did because I was like just a kid. I can only imagine though, like how silly it would have been. You know what I also just thinking about? Because now that I'm thinking about the 90s, do you guys remember Roller Coaster Tycoon and The Sims? I still play The Sims. And Roller Coaster Tycoon, I used to be so obsessed with that game. I wish a brand would collaborate with Roller Coaster Tycoon. Oh my god, that would probably be freaking fire. It'd be so good. or Neopets. Anybody remember Neopets? Just me. And now we're gonna mix, like I said, P.S. I Love You and Bluebirds. We're gonna kind of mix these two together. Okay, that's a little bit more intense than I expected. Okay, well, we'll make it work. Do you think they did makeup like this in the 90s? I have to go and look. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly throw on some white liner. I'm just going to go with my NYX Jumbo Liner because it's right here. And I freaking love how white this truly is. Okay, so next we're going to go into the highlights. So we have the California Fresh highlighter palette right here. This is a trio highlighter palette. And I really love the fact that it comes in like a license plate. Such an iconic moment because when the taxi cab pulls up to the house, you know, into Bel Air, it literally says California Fresh as a license plate. I think it's a really, really good play on the show right here. So we're going to have 3 different shades. We have the shades called Chillin' Out, Super Fresh, and 90s Forever. And it says, get that signature Cali summer glow all year round with our California Fresh highlighter palette. This palette features a variety of 3 luminous shades to highlight your favorite features and give your face the ultimate radiant glow. So, oh wow, I don't think I've ever seen this on a Glamlite palette before. It says, caution, intended for consumers ages 12 and up. Wow. For external use only, discontinue if redness, rash, or itching occurs. I don't think I've ever seen that on a Glamlite product before. What's in here? Okay, so 3 shades. We have Chillin' Out. It's like this light, almost like peachy champagne. We have Super Fresh, which can make a really golden green. And then we have 90s Forever, which is like the little purple shade right here. So I think we're going to mix 90s Forever and Chillin' Out, like these two together to create the highlighter shade today, because like, why not? Let's try Summer Fresh, Super Fresh with that. Why not, right? Let's just add it. Let's just do, oh, all 3. Okay, so I kind of just did like all 3. I will say I really do like Glamlite's highlighter formula. I really do like Glamlite's highlighters because they can be very pigmented, but they're also very, very glittery. So there's a lot of fallout that comes with this. Just a heads up. It does get all over the hair. It gets all over the face. It's just a lot of like glitter, poof, like glittered pixie dust all over the face. So just a heads up whenever playing with Glamlite highlighters, even though they're super beautiful, they're super shiny, they can get glitter everywhere. So I'm just gonna be a little bit careful with that. All right, I'm gonna take that shade called Super Fresh right here. We're just gonna put that in the inner corner. Hopefully this doesn't mess it up too much. Right here. There's so much glitter. Oh my gosh. Okay, so for lips, we have this little lip kit right here. This says, turn up your glam with our Fresh Prince Mic Lip Set. 2 poppin' lip shades to make sure you look the bomb. And again, it has that caution warning on here. So this is the packaging that it comes in. It's cute, a little bit cheesy, not gonna lie, it's a little cheesy. And then you open it up. I generally thought that these were going to feel super heavy, but these microphone lipsticks, as cute as they are, like I love the concept of it, they feel so cheap. Like very light, very plasticky, like granted, I would have way too much fun with the little mini microphone moment. Y'all already know I love to just break out in songs all the time for you guys. Even though you guys say, please stop. No, you don't say that. In my head, I think you guys do. But either way, I will love to have a little mini microphone.
So I can walk around singing for you anytime.
Anyway, these are super cute. They are super cute, but they just feel very, very, very cheap. So we have 2 different shades. There's like a light bubblegum pink and like a peachy color. We're going to go in the peachy color, which I think is like this blue one right here. So I'm just going to quickly line my lips. I'm just going to go in with a Glamlite lip liner. My favorite is the Cookies and Cream from the Hershey's collection. God, I wish that they bring this back in stock, like, and sell this. I wish they would just sell this individually, because the way that I'd buy this would be so much. Then we're gonna go in with the lip gloss. Like I said, I think this is like the peach one. Yeah, doesn't have a smell, so we're gonna go in with this one. Damn, the high shine on this though, it is such a high shine. It feels extremely comfortable. There's no scent to it. It feels very lightweight. It doesn't feel like there's any sort of gloss on my lips whatsoever. It's non-sticky. This is a really nice gloss formula. I'm actually quite surprised by how much I'm actually liking the gloss. Like, it is just very, very, very like lightweight. It feels really nice on the lips. That's actually kind of impressive. Okay, so to finish off this collection, they did roll out with a setting spray. So this says, Keep your makeup looking super fresh all day with our Fresh Prince X Glamlite Setting Spray. This lightweight and high performance will keep your skin feeling hydrated while minimizing the appearance of pores, preventing creasing and fading. Our spray will keep your looking. Our spray will keep your looking. That doesn't really make the best sense, but I love the fact that it looks like an actual like spray can, because you see the opening of the scenes where he's spray canning it on the wall, cops pull him over, cops push him away from the wall, and he gets like in trouble and everything. That it's such an iconic moment. So I love how this looks. It looks like an actual like setting spray. So we're gonna just, test this out. So now the setting spray is set down. This is how the look is looking. I'm not gonna lie, I actually really like it. I think it's really pretty. Okay guys, so this is the final look. You guys obviously know that I actually really like how it came out. I think it came out really pretty. If I were at the party right now, this is probably exactly what I'd wear, because I feel like it's really bright and bold and really kind of does a throwback to the 90s. Here is the Glamlite X Fresh Prince PR box. This looks like an old classic, like, stereo player that you would be, play right here, and you'd be outside someone's window going, Jessica! You point to the song, you're like, I love you, I'm so sorry. Like, this is exactly the vibe that I'm getting with this. I love this, like, classic throwback to the 90s stereo set. I think it's super cute. Opening the inside, you are going to have, Will Smith's iconic, like, character. You're going to have the palette, the highlighter, the lip kit, the setting spray, and the lashes. Now, I will say that at first I was kind of like, I don't really know if I'm going to like really like this, but surprisingly I do. I really do. Is it one of my favorite collections from Glamlite? No, it's not. But I will say I think they did a really good job kind of capturing the essence of like, the 90s. Is it like Fresh Prince? Maybe, yes. I mean, like, there are some callbacks to like the names that you see on here that I can see. I wouldn't necessarily say it's like a Fresh Prince theme. Like, this kind of looks similar to some of their previous collections. I can see Scooby-Doo in this, not gonna lie, but I do think it's really cute, and it definitely does remind me of the 90s. I feel like you can do so much with this. I know, like, when I did my new makeup releases, people said that they were kind of intimidated by all the color. The way they broke it down made it really easy. You can just go down the row to create a really beautiful, effortless eye look if you wish to do so. They made it really easy. And as for the formula is actually quite nice. I was a little hesitant at first because when I played with the Kiss palette, which you guys unfortunately never did see, I was a little hesitant because it just felt a little off compared to the normal Glamlite formula that I'm used to, but this is the formula that I'm used to. The mattes are super pigmented, they're very blendable, very easy to work with, and the shimmers just feel really nice. They lay down really nicely, they blended really nicely, they had definitely some great pigment to them. I didn't need any sort of glitter glue, so I'm actually really happy with how this palette turned out. Then we have the California Fresh highlighter palette right here. Again, this just feels a little bit on the cheap side. It feels like cardboard, but I will say it's a really pretty highlighter. At first I was like, I don't know if any of these shades are going to work for me, but I think kind of blending it all three together makes it a really pretty highlighter. Is it the best one out there? No. Is it my favorite Glamlite highlighter? No, but it definitely does just look really beautiful on the skin. It definitely has a nice high shine. There's definitely a lot of glitter to it, so you need to be careful because it will get everywhere. Trust me, I'm seeing it on my hair, I'm seeing it on my boobs, I'm seeing it everywhere. There's a lot of glitter fallout to this palette, but I will say it is really beautiful. Like, their highlighters are really easy to work with. I still think my favorite one from them is their Rick and Morty one. Oh god, do I live for that highlighter palette. But this one here, I do think it's really cute. I really do think it's cute. It's a great, callback to the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air show. Next, we have the lashes. First off, I love the outside packaging, even though it doesn't feel like the most luxurious packaging. The cassette tape is just such a throwback. The lashes are super comfy. I do not feel them on my lids whatsoever. They're really big and fluffy. I think they're really beautiful. Next, we do have the lip kit. Now, I will say this lip kit, I think it's super cute. It definitely feels just very cheap, like a very breakable plastic. However, it's so comfy on the lips. Like, I can't talk shit about it because it's just so comfy. It has a beautiful, nice, high shine to it. I do not feel it sitting here. It feels super hydrating. It feels like my lips just have like a nice, beautiful balm sitting right on top of it. I love the way that it just blends in. There's two different shades. There's like a light pink and like a light peach. I think both are going to be sheer enough that you can put on top of any sort of like lip liner or lipstick that you're wearing, or you can wear it by itself. It's just very light in pigment. There's no smell to it. So for those those who are very sensitive to smell, you don't have to worry about that. It's a really nice formula. And it's super cute. It's super cute. As cheesy as it is, I do think it's super cute because now I can walk around and I can live out my pop star fantasy at 4 a.m. in the morning. And lastly, we do have the Fresh Prince setting spray here. I think this is so iconic. I love that it looks like spray paint. I think it's so freaking cute. There's no smell to it. The mist is really nice mist. Is it gonna, you know, minimize the look of my pores? No, it does not minimize the look of my pores. My pores are still very visible, but I never heard of a setting spray minimizing the look of your pores. I did see them talk about this on their TikTok live because they go on TikTok live all the time, how this does help to control oil, or you can use it if you have oily skin. So I'm gonna keep testing this out to see how well I like it. But based on first impressions, I like the mister. It feels nice. It's very soft, like really soft, fine mist. And I just think it's gonna be really fun to play with, especially since it looks like spray paint. I think it's super cute. So overall, I think this is a really, really cute collection. I definitely think it's iconic for Glamlite. Is it my favorite from them? No, it's not, but it is really, really cute. If you guys wanted to pick up this entire collection, you guys can get the entire collection plus the PR box for $88. But if you want to pick up the entire collection without the PR box, it's going to retail for $74. Plus, you guys can use code AllieD, which will save you guys 15% off your purchase. And if you don't want to buy any of this, then you definitely don't have to. Just thank you so much for being here. I just think this was so much fun. I was so looking forward to coming home and playing with this because I love Glamlite. You guys know how much I love Glamlite, and I just wanted to play this collection because it looks so freaking cute. Like, it's just such a throwback, very, very nostalgic for me. So Glamlite, thank you so much for sending this my way. You guys know that I love you guys. I think this collection is super cute. I hope you guys are having the best time at the party. Can't wait to see all the content made out of it. And thank you so much for being so kind to send this my way. I'm impressed. I'm actually very impressed. I wasn't sure what to expect, but I'm impressed by it. So that, my beautiful friends, I know it's super late at night when I'm filming this. By the time we're watching this, it could be morning. I'm not sure. But I just want to thank you guys so much for being here. Make sure you guys subscribe to my channel if you guys have not already, because I do post 3 to 4 videos every single week. Make sure you guys head over to my other channel. It's R for Life. You guys get to see my cool, wonderful adventures, my amazing husband, Corey. And as always, the biggest thank you goes to these beautiful, wonderful paid members right here. Thank you guys so much for everything. And to my subscribers and viewers, thank you guys so much for being here. Whether you guys like this video, you guys thumbs down this video, you guys subscribed, you guys did not subscribe, either way, thank you guys so much for being here. I love and appreciate each and every single one of you. So with that said, guys, I love you, and I'll see you guys in my very next video.